bounce back victory from this morning.
Yeah, we needed that. I think we needed to make a few more shots and give our skipper something to look at, and I felt way more comfortable this afternoon.
And Kay was on fire. She made that double in 6 that kind of got you out of a little bit of trouble despite the scoreboard, and it was a lot of confidence coming from her.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, she's our leader, so we need her playing well, and she's feeling it right now. So anything we can do to support her is all we can really ask for right now.
You describe her as her leader, but there was a lot of team consensus going on out there. We're talking front end about shots. You're detailing a lot of things. Is that a strength of this team?
Absolutely, and honestly, I think that's a credit to Kate too. Like, she's a strong leader because she brings us all together, and we all have equal say. We are all kind of a family out there, so it's working really well right now.
One more win in the bank. What's it take to find the next level?
A few more shots here and there. I think we're creeping towards it, but we're definitely staying in it, staying close, making those easy ones, and hoping Kate's got a relatively nice shot at the end.
You said the ice has been kind of straight. Are you finding it's running straight?
Not tonight.
Okay.
We actually found some curl in there tonight. Okay. So speed was great, and it was curling a couple feet more, so that's good.
I'm interested to know, I mean, we just got accustomed to seeing you in Team Canada colors, and what is it like for you to be wearing Manitoba colors? I mean, the last time you did the tournament was very different.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a bunch of Manitoba teams in it. So what's it been like for you?
It's been fun. Like, obviously I want to wear the maple leaf again, and that's what we're working towards, but it's an absolute honor to be able to wear the buffalo on your back, and it's always been heavy, and we know what that feels like, but we've been enjoying every moment.
So it's interesting you say that. So do you feel any less pressure without the maple leaf? But I've heard the saying the buffalo's heavy. So is it the same?
Yeah, I think it's about the same. We treat it the same, and we're just out here just doing our thing and enjoying it.
And another question was, since Carly was so conveniently placed in Winnipeg, how much practice did she get with your team in the month of January? I mean, in addition to the WFG Masters.
Yeah, we had a lot of really good practices with her, even before Guelph, and then just after Guelph we had quite a few. So it's been good, and it's nice having her in Manitoba, and Lauren too. So yeah, it's been great.
I just wonder about you guys as coming into this event. Obviously, I mean, you won 4 Scotties, you won the last time here, and yet there's still question marks this year more than ever. Is that kind of it almost gives you something to prove at this event, to prove some of the doubters wrong?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. But what we're really just focusing on this week is what's in front of us. Like, we're just focusing on the 5 of us, and 6 including Reed, and just really dialing into that and not worrying about anything else. So.
No motivation whatsoever in that, because obviously, I mean, the results have been great this year too, and yet people just wonder how all these lineup changes affect you guys, and you guys are turning that into a positive.
Yeah, we've definitely turned it into a positive. We just embraced it, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we just keep going, and we have a lot of grit in us, and we've been just going with the flow all year.
Right. And this building obviously will have some special meaning. Obviously, it's a little different sensation with people, but it must have been nice coming back into here.
Oh, it was nice. It was funny because just before that game, I was thinking seeing my dad jump over the rails the last time we were here after we won, and I was just like visioning that and seeing him celebrate, and my mom attempted to, but she's like, now. But yeah, it's just brings back so many memories, and so
we didn't get to be in here to see that. So your dad came right over the boards?
Right over like the stair rails. He jumped right over because there was people going down. He couldn't wait any longer.
And he just wanted to get down.
Yeah, he just jumped over to give me a hug.
He's very athletic.
Yeah.
And I guess just a thought about Carly. I mean, obviously you've appreciated her as a player from a rival perspective, but having her on the inside, have you gained any kind of new, different appreciation for things that maybe you didn't know about her before?
Her energy, it's amazing, and how supportive she is out there. She's always encouraging us, regardless of the outcome, and giving us feedback, and she's fit in like a glove, so it's been really easy to to figure her out, and it's nice that we're on the same curling program too. Like, her rocks are easy to read, so it's been great.
All right, Danielle, just what was the difference in that game for your team?
We finally felt more comfortable. We've been really trying to figure out the ice and just feel comfortable with the whole atmosphere, and we're loving the atmosphere, by the way. But yeah, we just really finally found our groove.
Some teams have talked about the ice being rather straight. Did you find that was the case tonight?
It had a little bit more curl, but it was much patchier tonight. It was a little bit more challenging, but it did have a little bit more curl.
And I mean, that was a team that I think you did other teams a favor. You brought it back to the back. I know you don't care about that, but still, it's an important win, is it not?
It was a huge win for us. We need to keep ourselves on the plus side of things, and we did need to bring them back as well, especially given some of the other results in our pool.
Yeah.
So it was huge for us.
Is yours the pool of death, do you think?
I'd like to think so. There aren't easy games out there, that's for sure. Yeah, and if we learned anything last year, it's that you can't take any team for granted out there. I mean, you just saw Yukon beat Nova Scotia in the last draw. That was, they're an incredible team, so you can't take them lightly at all.
Yeah, and how much more comfortable do you feel this time around?
Much more comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a better feeling. You know the atmosphere, you know the feeling of the pressure, and the more opportunities you have to play a national championship, the better. And it feels much better this time around.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christina, how much did you need that win tonight?
We really needed that win. You do not want to go 0-2, like to have a 2-loss day. That would have not been the start we wanted. So really important to get that win.
And what was the difference tonight, do you think?
The ice was curling a bit more, so that helped us a little on draws. And I don't know, it's just we knew we would have to have a good battle with them, and we were just a little bit better. We just struggled this morning. Yeah, it was probably our worst game in, I would say, since about October. So yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just laid an egg
It
this
happens.
morning?
We said we hadn't lost a game in a long time, so you're bound to lose one at some point. And streaks have to come to an end. So yeah.